What we talking about podcast? It's your boy DJ Julio. We just on here today talking about what we talking about. Tune in, log in. The chat line is open, y'all. Going live on Instagram. You can tune in. You can comment on Instagram. So we in here, y'all. Your boy DJ Julio. See what we talking about. What we talking about? Podcast, pre-gaming. Got my HHB cup. You know this guy right here. Got my HHB cup. Shout out to J Killer. Wildlife. Doing big things in a small city. Shout out to that Dollar Bill Boy collection. You know, I shout my brothers out every show. And my guys. But that the lifestyle is real. The movement is mandatory. You know, I'm sporting my Dollar Bill Boy collection today. I need a cool ass tone. Shout out to all the Dollar Bill Boys. Let's get this shit out here, y'all. What we talking about today? Podcast with your boy DJ Julio. I'm gonna get into some of these screen captures. Let's see what we talk about. You know, play a couple songs on the internet. Got a couple new songs that I like. Yeah, Tony, you see me? I got that Dollar Bill Boy on today. We rocking that shit today, y'all. That Dollar Bill Boy collection. My dude, cool ass tone. But yeah, I'm gonna get into these windows today. Showing a couple of videos that I like. A couple of my hood videos. Some of my son videos. I'm showing a couple of videos today. And what we talking about is what we talking about. So if you got anything that you want to talk about, the chat line is open. YouTube chat line is open. Instagram. So fuck with me. By myself, might have a couple of people come in today. Just check me out. So what we gonna get in today? I think I want to get everybody into that new goo wop. You know my nigga goo wop. Don't play with them. You know, you fucking around with my nigga goo wop. EST Info 2 got a good one too. Oh, walking like a dog. Yeah, that one the goo wop I wanted to listen to. But yeah, we in this bitch what we talking about podcast. Pull that new goo wop up for y'all. Y'all, there's a lot of things going on in the hood. Tell me what's going on in your neighborhood that you don't like. That's what we can talk about. Let's talk about the things in your neighborhood that you're just not agreeing with today. Because you know, there's a lot of things going on that the OGs are not agreeing with. So you can come on my podcast and we can talk about that shit. That's what I talk about. Put my nigga Goo Wop on. Little serial killer for y'all. Goo Wop shit called serial killer. Yeah, put my nigga Goo Wop on. It's that new Goo Wop. Serial killer. Let's go, Wop. Good walk. Yeah, that new good walk. Fucking my nigga. You know I'm a Gucci fan. Yeah, for my Instagram. That's what we looking like out here, y'all. Y'all ain't know. We're going live and direct. Oh, he said move the camera on them. That new goo wop. Got my nigga Free Pooh Shiesty on his shirt. Big goo wop. What we talking about podcast. It's your boy DJ Julio. Yeah, we fuck with that wop. Yeah, goo wop about that shit. But yeah, like I said, though, we got that, we shooting motherfucking, playing all videos. We talking about what we talking about and what we talking about podcast. It's your boy DJ Julio. Just pregame, y'all. You know I got my mans and them. He always come through. My mans. Jose Quavo. He always come through. Oh shit. Let me see what it look like over here. Something happened to camera one. Let me see what we talking about over here. The Berry. Live with the rest from Amesbury, y'all. It's your boy DJ Julio. We fucking around. We back, y'all. Tune in. Link is in the bio. What we talking about podcast. It's your boy DJ Julio. What we talking about, y'all? Give me some topics. But yeah, we was talking about shit in the hood. The shit in the hood that us OG niggas not feeling no more. Y'all fucking the hood up. All the hoods. It ain't just my hood. Give me a caller to call in. See how y'all feel about that. And my chat line is open. So make sure y'all check my chat line out. We rocking it over here in the Berry. I'm in the Berry right now. Fucking around, smoking in front of the sign. With my HHB cup with me. HHB Apparel. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what I'm drinking on. It's the HHB Apparel cup. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you know, when I was growing up in the hood, it wasn't nothing like this. You know, we used to have fun. Everybody was outside doing their motherfucking thing. We had to worry about nobody looking back and forth or everybody running around with guns and shit. You know, niggas had guns, but it wasn't so obvious. You know, me being the mayor of my neighborhood, I just feel like some things can be ceased, but these young niggas is not gonna let it die. They build it, they build it up so bad, they build the beef up so bad to where you can't stop the beef. And it, all I see is it's never gonna get better that way. So I don't know if we gotta come together as OGs and come grab our kids and young niggas and you know, but they be killing shit, so you know it ain't no coming back from after the body and you know, niggas getting shot, you know, it's dangerous now, you know, stay dangerous. That's the slogan. So you gotta be very careful out here, even trying to preach to your young niggas. Just say my young niggas listen and theirs don't listen. It's still gonna be hard for both sides. You know, I just want to know what my OGs talking about today, y'all. How do the OGs feel about what's going on in their neighborhoods? And is there a way that we can stop this, y'all? Because can none of our rappers do nothing? Can none? There's no talent coming from Cleveland because of the beef. They can't even go to clubs and perform because of beef. And we have a lot of talent in Cleveland ourselves, and that we want to see our young guys do what they're supposed to do and prosper and be the talent that they are. So we taking all callers. Shout out to Be Easy, Premium Vibes, 09. Y'all know Be Easy. Shout out to my nigga Be Easy. Shout out to Candy Mac. You know, yeah. Call in, y'all. I got a chat line open, Instagram open. We talking about these young niggas and how the old niggas is tired of the young niggas shit. Tell, call me in and tell me how you OGs feel about what's going on in your neighborhood. Or is there anything going in your neighborhood like y'all just having fun, you know? Because where I'm from, we don't have fun that much. We try to, but the bullshit come and you know, fun over. So just call in, taking all callers, male, females. It don't matter. I just want to hear the topic. The topic is: are you tired of the bullshit that's going on in your neighborhood? OGs, speak up, OGs. Where y'all at? Yeah. Face, come here, Face, come here, Face. I need you to talk, Face. See what you, one of my OGs from the hood. Invite my nigga. Invite Tom. Invite, we invite people. I'm gonna invite Shantae too. Shantae, stop playing, Shantae. You on here? Yeah, we on this motherfucker. The topic is how are all the OGs feeling about what's going on in their neighborhood, and is it safe? Tell me what's going on. How do y'all feel about what's going on today? What we talking about? Podcast, your boy DJ Julio. Log in. So yeah, like I was saying, like it's Memorial Day coming up. You know, back in the days, I put the Memorial Day picnics together. We used to have fun every fucking Memorial Day. That shit over with. You know, like We brought it to the Amesbury. We used to do it back in the Berry after all the bullshit happened. But still some bullshit happening. And nowadays it's just so bad. And even though it's Memorial Day, we celebrate the dead and all our fallen soldiers, everything. Memorial. You can be celebrating your dog, your cat died. It's Memorial Day. We celebrate Memorial Day. But now we really can't celebrate it like publicly. Like it should be like a event thing like we used to have the picnics. Like everyone got somebody that they lost. You know, everybody came out and did their thing. The whole city used to come out at Rockefeller Park. If y'all ain't know, it was a beautiful thing. You know, the young niggas, they a little bit older now. So, the younger niggas now would make that picnic even worse than what it was when we had it. And it was a great picnic. Free everything. We was giving out free everything. Kids had talent shows. I just wish that we can bring that type of stuff back to our communities. You know, we gotta start getting with like our council people, like Stephanie our councilwoman. So, everybody got something to talk, but we gotta put it in her brain because she trying to do what she can do. We gotta give her idea for Ward 7. We Ward 7, so we got ideas. My ideas. I want to bring the Huff Festival back to Thurgood. I don't know why they moved it. It's a lot of things I want to do. We just talking about how things is different. Want to hear from an OG. We're gonna get an OG on the line, y'all. See how y'all feel about things going in the neighborhood now. See how things different from when we grew up. We 40 plus, so life was different. Everybody was on the corner. Crack just started. Shit was going on. So and when nobody running around killing each other, there was a lot of killing going on in the world. Maybe because we didn't have social media, we didn't pay that much attention to it, but we had a lot of fun and everybody was out. And not only just like the last couple of years and when things got worse, like bad, like it's been getting worse, but the last couple of years things been getting bad. So I just want to know how y'all feel about the new age standing in your neighborhood having fun because that's like about to die. They got in our neighborhood, we got Cleveland Clinic coming through, and this Amesbury sign might not be there in the next 2-3 years. It might say Cleveland Clinic. It might be a waterfall, a parking lot like they did the BP on 93rd. See, y'all don't know nothing about the BP on 93rd up the street because that's you gotta be from Huff. This past 10 years they done put a waterfall in our shit. And so we used to go to the gas station every night. Motherfuckers walk to that gas station. That gas station was for us. They disappeared that motherfucker. Put a waterfall there. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get some OGs on the line. Chicago Deli, White Bird, my girl Shellbird. You got my man Face in the building. Face, what up, Face?
What up, what up?
Talk to him, Face. We talking about how things got bad in the neighborhood to where you just can't stand outside and chill no more and relax like we used to do. And we just asking all the OGs how they feel about that situation.
Really, man, it ain't got bad. It's really a sad event because it ain't just for us. It's about the kids out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have some type of respect for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that drama and all that type of shit. This is the type of stuff that you shouldn't want around a kid. Even if you're a young nigga, you still gotta think about the kid. Because even if you're a young nigga, what if you got little brothers and sisters that can't come outside because of the nonsense, violence, and shooting and shit that be going on?
Right. Even like you said, like being a kid is in the dirt. Even if you in the dirt, you got family that's little brothers, little sisters that's got to go outside. And nowadays they can't.
That's not it. That ain't got nothing to do with, not involved in none of the stuff that you got going on, but they could become victims of the stuff that you got going on.
Right. And not only that, like you said, you might be the person that's with the shit, and you chilling with your family members. And you bring heat to one of them. Ops might see you chilling with little sis, and they ain't thinking about little sis, and just try to gun you down and hit little sis.
Right. You put your family in danger when you be on that nonsense, because you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you remember there been times where even if your family wasn't involved, but if they caught up with you, if they caught up with the family member,
they'll fuck the family member.
Right.
And it's like that now too, though. You know, they shooting mama's houses up. These kids have no respect for shit. They shoot your mama house up, and that's bad.
And then, guess what? You get your mama your mama house shut up, and then what you gonna do? You thinking of, oh, we gotta go back over here, but you just got your mama house shut up.
And you ain't got no money to move your mother. That's why you live with your mama.
So it don't matter how much you retaliate, they still know where your mama stay at.
Yeah, that's a fucked up situation.
That's crazy.
Like it wasn't that bad at first. It was like when we was growing up, it wasn't bad like that. Like, I'll be trying to think, like, what year did that shit like really just switch over? Because we had drive-bys, we had, you know, but we ain't had no shit like this to where everybody got to stay in the house.
No. If you ask me, and I could be wrong, and anybody out there that's listening, correct me, but I think it started with some certain type of music. You know what I'm saying? People listen to music and want to imitate how these people living over here on this side. They want to feel like raw. We're going to show y'all that we raw. And
well, let's switch out.
Yeah, when you start when you start beefing over some rap shit, just so you could do some shit to rap about it, that shit crazy. Or just on social media shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I get on your page and talk shit to you? And really, I don't know nothing about you.
Nothing about you. Probably never met him or nothing.
Yeah. I'm going to talk shit to you, and then guess what I'm going to tell you? I'm from Hub. 93rd.
Right, Shelburne. That Chicago music. That Chicago music turned the nigga out.
And that's crazy.
Like, everybody had their era. You know.
Yeah, they lifestyle, but shit, us, that ain't our lifestyle. Cleveland is Cleveland.
Right, but the music, because you gotta just think about it, face. Think about this. We can go back to West Side Connect. We can go back to NWA, nigga. And them niggas was NWA. Niggas had on Raiders hats, and niggas was NWA around this motherfucker.
But we ain't act like we was from Compton. We act like we was from...
No, we ain't act like we was from... Yeah, we still had our own swag, but that shit rubbed off on us.
Because at the time...
And then like Atlanta, even the Atlanta shit, nigga, Southern Player Listen, niggas was chilling. And niggas was chilling when that ATL shit was calm, Then you got the Memphis niggas, you got A-Bomb, JG, them niggas was on some other shit. But they went on that, they was talking about killing, but it was more player type shit. Even everybody that came through was on more player shit. And and then it got violent.
But at the same time, everybody you just named was speaking from their hood, from they, you know, so what they see in their neighborhood.
Right.
Nowadays, we listen to it, and I say we because I don't want to point nobody out, so I'm just saying we in general. But we listen to music and listen to what they going on in their hood and try to reflect it in our hood. You don't give a damn about us?
No, they don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah, the only thing they gonna say is shit. They ain't even gonna hear the news. What's going on with us? And even if they did, it's like shit. We don't know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna try to. Chicago niggas ain't gonna try to act like Cleveland niggas.
They sure the fuck ain't. And that's the problem. Like, our Cleveland rappers is the shit. Man,
niggas dope, man.
Now our Cleveland rappers is the shit. Like, I can start naming niggas, man. We got some motherfucking niggas, man. I just watched Bebe Savo do his what was it, Live from Atlanta, whatever he did. And that shit was so hot. But I always liked Bebe Savo. He hot. You know, we got some motherfuckers in Cleveland, man, like Wildfell Kelvin from our hood.
Yeah, them niggas hard.
Wildfell Kelvin is so hard that he can go to any state and live there and be successful. He's just here.
But that's just the thing, though. It's that and I'm not saying this is how he thinks per se, but it's like when you stuck on that, you gotta keep it real type shit. You gotta keep it real shit and still be on some good shit.
Yeah, and that's what all the rappers. That's their biggest problem. See, the problem is the loyalty that they have for their friends. And you know, sometimes your friends can get you in some shit that will fuck your whole world up because you're in their world. Everybody got their own world. So
your friends should be the ones. Your real friends should be the one to tell you to chill out. Leave the street shit alone, nigga. You done made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what any rappers. So I ain't talking about nobody specific. That's just any rapper that just on that.
Man, when you talk like that, I personally talk about every rapper in Cleveland because I love my niggas, but they all have the same issue.
Right.
Like, I love my Cleveland rappers, all of them. I can name some motherfuckers. I'm telling you, but they all have the same issue. And then guess what the issue is? Unity. They don't know how to be a unit.
Right.
And the unit is so fucked up that they can't put that shit back together. Like, they tearing it apart so bad to where that their talent, they even find themselves moving to another state because they can't make it here.
Right.
And that's bad. Like, we should be able to pump shit out of Cleveland with all this talent and niggas got money, all this talent and money. We should have our own record label coming out of Cleveland.
We should, but Cleveland is just divided, and I wish Cleveland would have did like the Manana Cats did, and I said this before. The Manana Cats, they had unified. Even if you had this person beefing with this person, you still have 4 people unifying and collabing with each other, supporting each other. Then you had the actual ones that were beefing with each other.
Right.
But now it's like they looking at what sells. You know, negativity always overpower positive shit, especially in the music industry.
Right.
And in the hood, if you think about it, when the motherfucker in the hood and he on some positive shit, nigga go to work, go to school, what they say? That nigga corny.
That nigga corny as fuck.
Nigga corny. That shit crazy. Nigga corny because that nigga
living his life.
Choose to go to school. That nigga choose to go to work.
But guess what? That nigga the one whose life is gonna be better at the end of the day. He gonna have a 401k. You niggas in the hood all motherfucking day. Yeah, these niggas tripping.
Even they even know that in the music industry. Like if you speaking positive shit, they know people ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, they ain't gonna even sign you for no shit like that.
Yeah, you ain't trying to hear it. So now you just gotta rap about a lifestyle that ain't even yours. And then you gotta try to live this lifestyle as you make the song. But
yeah,
I mean, then that means you ain't doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? You doing it for the impression, for the shock effect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't being yourself, but you'll call yourself a real nigga. But you ain't keeping it real. If this ain't your lifestyle, this ain't your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Even if I was a rapper, you think I'd be rapping about me being some type of gangster and
no, not you in particular. You ain't about to be rapping about that type of shit.
Because there's more to it than just that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you know what I like? I like the baby because the baby he'll talk about fucking you up, but even his little dudes and they brought out, they was having fun in their little videos. They was partying, and if you ever pay attention to their videos, they ain't no really gang bang and shit, but they'll fuck you up. But they really having more fun with the females, and you know, I think that's why, like the baby raw, but a lot of people don't pay no attention to him.
I like the baby.
But they don't pay attention to him like more of the artists that's gang banging. Cause, you know, he like some shit with the wop in it. You know, the baby on some other shit. But he can get on, the baby can get on some shit. But
you gotta be diverse. Like even if the streets was your lifestyle, you still gotta reach out for more than just the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still gotta appeal. Like if you trying to make a career out of what you're doing, you just can't appeal to one portion of an audience. You gotta try to reach out for everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want some stuff that your little brother and sister can listen to, your nieces and nephews, your mama.
Like legendary shit. Not all the time.
Right.
Yeah, not all the time. You gotta make music that's forever. I always tell people, try to make a song that's gonna be forever. But yeah. Sis, what up? Shout out to my sister Terry.
On the real though, it just makes the hood look bad though.
Yeah.
Specifically our hood, it's like that shit crazy.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like it ain't even just our hood, like all the hoods everywhere, you know. I know they OGs looking at them like, damn, y'all fucking it up. You know, we passed the torch on, but it look like we passed it on the wrong way. You know, I mean, that's why I be saying, like, I don't know if like every neighborhood going through the same situation. It just feel like it, but you know, sometimes something gotta change.
That's a conversation, like you said, OG cat. That's the conversation all the OG cats do.
Shout out to my nigga Los. Los, what up?
The OGs across each and every hood, they got to sit down and have a talk with their little home. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, it ain't just our hood, but I can't really speak for all the other hoods. Because it always gonna start in your own backyard.
Yeah. You know, me, like, cause I mess with, like, all my dudes, like, I know everybody that's, like, OGs from a lot of neighborhoods, and, like, the stuff that like, when they be beefing, like, we don't even talk about that shit, you know what I'm saying? We love each other, like, we niggas, we way past shit like that, but if you bring up a topic to one of them, they talk about the shit, and you know they know the same story that we got, but it might be a different story. So you know it's like we gotta get together as sometimes as OGs. Like I wish one day. I mean, you know, it ain't just easy to say for OGs to get together and talk to people because the bloodshed is so bad that we can't fix that shit. The bloodshed is the worst part about it. The, you know, when you try to talk to somebody about trying to fix something that happened with bloodshed, it's hard to repair that shit.
Right.
Can't just can't repair it like that. Like, cause a nigga ain't about to be standing next to me to kill my cousin. And you know,
I feel that.
How far do I gotta suck my pride in? But like I'm saying, they make it bad. They make it bad for you. They make it bad for everyone in a situation because like everybody family is really family. And then you know somebody might call somebody and he might be your nigga. You be like, damn. Now y'all don't fell out about some kid
right.
shit. So you know, there's a lot of things in neighborhoods that I don't know. I think us as OGs, even if we don't, we can put the word out. We might have to get together and just put the word out. Even if they ain't listening, we can still put the word out to where they know that when they talking about it. You know, we gotta chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause it ain't doing nothing but stopping. It ain't stopping the flow of everybody's life. You know what I'm saying? The generational. It's like the next generation seeing what they doing. Y'all like the leaders to them. They look up. You know, when you a kid, you looking up to a 13 to 16-year-old nigga. Like, you know, they doing their thing. Them kids be looking up to them. So they gotta do a little better. Like we wasn't doing great. We had people in front of us that we was around that we had a lot of respect for that taught us shit that rubbed off on us even though we didn't want it to rub off on you. It rubbed off on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But these kids now don't. Who is hard? It's hard to talk to these kids now, boy. And the parents, they're not like the parents that we had. They with the shit with the kids.
And then you know, in a lot of hoods, a lot of the OG cats, they give up on these young dudes. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just be looking at it like, man, them little niggas foul.
And they have kids.
They ain't really got no dialogue. They just feel like they just feel like they uncontrollable. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can do with them. They wash their hands with them. They just look at them from afar. But it make all of us look bad.
It make everybody look bad.
Yeah. Cause when niggas beefing with niggas from out the hood, they ain't saying them little niggas over there. They saying the pump niggas.
Yeah.
So they looking at us as a whole, like pump niggas. Or wherever hood you from, they looking at it like those niggas. So all y'all just a victim of circumstance. By default, you victim by default.
Yeah, man.
That's the bad part. That's the bad part about it. And then I just hated that people out here getting killed, gotta go to jail.
Right,
just to realize.
And that's two losses. We taking two losses. Like nobody wins. Even if you come through and do what you do, you slide through, and they find out about you and slid through. You hit somebody, you hit a kid, you know, 'cause it been some fucked up situations where niggas done hit kids. And
But look at the effect. Look at the effect that it causes. It's not just you died. It's your family got to suffer from it.
right,
Your friends got to suffer from it. Or you going to jail, your family got to suffer from it. Your family got to, if you got kids, they got to suffer from it. All because we want to be street niggas.
because you try to get your check on your shoulder, huh?
Right. You want to prove that you a street nigga like you ain't. You a street nigga, then you a street nigga.
This ain't you.
You ain't gotta
prove that shit.
You only want to meet resistance with resistance. So if a problem comes to you, then you handle it. But you ain't gotta go out and try to prove that you this type of nigga. What if they took all the guns away? And what type of nigga you gonna be?
Back to the basics. Back to the basics. That's what I'm waiting for.
And then there's a question that I always ask people, like, what makes the person a street nigga?
So what makes them a street nigga?
What makes you a street nigga? I mean,
where they come from? How you become a street nigga? Because I don't know, because I was born into this shit. So it's different for me. So what makes you a street nigga? Like your mama, you just moved over to the neighborhood and you ain't never did shit. Your mama didn't play that shit. And you done moved over here and met a couple dudes.
right.
And in 2 years, you a street nigga?
You're a street nigga. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of niggas just so dope and feel like they street niggas. A lot of niggas that.
Because they so dope? That make them a street nigga?
Feel like they street niggas.
That's like survival. Everybody do that shit. That's survival.
So I wonder, that is a good ass question. What qualifies a person to be labeled a street nigga or feel like it's a street nigga?
I think street nigga has to be earned. Like you gotta earn it. You know, because a motherfucker look straight at you and know who you is and be like, yeah, he a street nigga. That shit has to be earned, but they don't think it has to be earned. I think like they just jumped into the shit.
You know what I remember I said in the song that I wrote many moons ago, like you ain't a street nigga, you a nigga on the street. It's a difference.
Right. And that's two different people.
Two different people.
Two totally different people. You just a nigga on the street. That's what I was talking about. Selling dope. Like anybody sell dope. Like, you know, shit hard especially for the black community. So you can be a nigga on the street. Like I know niggas that sell dope ain't never fuck with none of us. So
right.
You know, so they were doing it for survival. But they weren't no street niggas. There's a nigga in the street.
Can you survive in the street? Can you be placed in any hood, anywhere, and survive?
Yeah. I know I can. I ain't tripping. But you know, a lot of people can't though. You know, you move a motherfucker, they be lost.
A lot of motherfuckers that go to another hood and become part of that hood. You ain't a street nigga for that. Just
you know, you ain't gonna fuck with
adapted. You just adapted to their hood, but shit, can you go to any hood and still be yourself and survive?
Yeah, that make you a street nigga, you know.
And know how to survive today. And I'm talking about by yourself. I ain't talking about you and your homeboy go post up in somebody's hood or go here, go there. That just like put you in the middle of the jungle and tell you to survive, find your way home. Too many people can't do that.
One of those crazy.